Okay, this now wasn't working. It was muted. Oh my god. Welcome on my lovely goblin schools of the internet. I am Anya, your It's too loud for me to talk. I need to turn this down some. There we go. Welcome on my lovely gobs and ghouls of the internet. I am Hanyo, your demonic cinephile, and we are back with Danganronpa. It's been a while since we actually played this. I'm not exactly sure when. I think it was last time we played this was probably in December. It's been such a long time. But I do remember the games for the most part. Um, Sorry I had to move the date up, the time up. Something came up. It's fine though. We're all here. If you're here, you're here. If you're not here, you're not here. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But this game takes forever because I like to read all the dialogue. So let's just jump in. So last time we were here, it was our girl, Celeste. She was the killer, and she had to die. She would be surely missed. She was my favorite. But let's keep going. Okay, so night 3. Chapter 3. I thought we had more chapters than that. Because who did we kill so far? It was the baseball guy. He was the first killer. Second person was the biker dude. Then it was Celeste. Celeste killed. It's right. Celeste got 3 people killed. No, 2 people killed. Okay, so that should be alright. This is chapter 3. Oh. The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. In the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Because I have my internet game back up a little bit. And let me adjust my mic. I need to rearrange the settings. Monitor off. Okay, there we go. We need to go to the boys' bathroom? She's way in the back. It's just a normal storage closet, but as far as I can tell, the secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? Let's see, gloves. There's a glove, washcloths, a hose, brooms, bucket, plunger. Oh god, there's a secret door. Okay, I see it now. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Gashunk. Gashunk. At the same time, as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump. This is actually different from the anime. I actually remember this happening in the anime. And again, I heard everyone who told me about the anime was trash, so I guess this explains why. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side. just like Kyoko has said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there is a storage closet. And way in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. So, this is a secret room. But what's in here? Bunch of napkins, crumbled on the floor. Water pressure. Bookshelf. It's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. You must leave. What's this? You must leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I do now? What don't I know? Oh god, what the heck? A strange sound rang through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Oh, the files are gone. An empty bookshelf. Empty, huh? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student's registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The instant pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest, and I would take a drink of water. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walk, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? Is there someone behind us? As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. It sounded like something tearing. That sound is coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Crank. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here, in the gym? Well, the trophy room looks all fine and dandy. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kachak, byak, bayaku. What is this? Just words. Hiya, patching. Bayaka, tadam. Oh! What was that shot? Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure. But regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, she's trying to beat him.
I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
How dare you defy me?
This wasn't part of the deal.
Wait, what deal? She made a deal.
I've made a decision.
Was she part of the scheme?
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay.
Okay.
But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Aoi. He's protecting Aoi?
What I'm holding hostage?
No, she has family besides Aoi. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage. Then, could it be the mastermind spy is Chapter 3. A next generalization legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. The end. Oh, we're still technically in Chapter 3. But now we're starting Chapter 4. To be continued. Right away, after these messages. You receive the Super Robo Justice present. Can we use anything with it? Can we give it to anybody? Keep giving me all these presents, but I can't do anything with them. You want to save data? Hey, future crowd. Eh, why not? Leon killed Sayaka. Spoilers. Manakumo killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. He deserved it. I mean, he was an idiot, but he was a malicious idiot. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. But she took it with stride. She didn't let anybody. She didn't let anybody saw her suffer. And she deserved it. She got the closest out. I say because I just love Celeste so much. She can kill everybody. It doesn't matter. She deserves to get away with it. And that brings us up to now. Oh, the cast is so thin. Oh, we're missing the murderer and the psychopath. Next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's cased. So now there's only five of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up to front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
I mean...
Well, cause look at how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll cheer up. So, let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fire up some fish and donuts. That's a weird combination, but I like your energy. And eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level combination level of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast top time. No, Aoi. Aoi, they're not. Still, the till we can stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, you still have alter ego. We don't have to give up. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deadly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we are gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
According to the spirits, I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling, anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That's yeah. As with Howie, that's really low. I don't want to put my life on with your shouty predictions.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's exactly like that. Well, yeah. It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
Told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. I would put my money on sacrifices more than your predictions.
Huh?
I know you mean well. Cattle? What?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. You've been dissected? It all happened one day when I went out to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties are 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But
And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
As all the aliens get takeout, they just took your food.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
And he still has his cape on, so.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Yeah.
One part
I
of it
see.
just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
Aliens aren't vegetarians?
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Not sure how you got that part, but okay.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
So they didn't take the beef.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back to the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixing ground pork with it.
How about that?
What you see? That is cattle mutilation. Take it back. I want to slap them. And slap the burger place. Why will you mix pork with beef like that? The flavors are completely different. It wouldn't really taste that good. I kind of got lost halfway through. You know what? Just hit him and tie him up. Not because he's a danger to everyone else. He's a danger to himself. This man will. I probably shouldn't say that on Twitch. I'm probably get banned. This man will drink certain chemicals if his brain told him to. Let's just say that he needs to be locked up for his own safety. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink. You stink of stupidity. And Aoi is saying this. And she doesn't have a lot of brain cells to begin with, but she's better than this guy.
Don't be mean.
I stink! How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, let's get back to the story. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Yeah, because we'll figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too. Of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they are so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4 All-Star Apologies. What's with that name? We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to open out. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Let's go back in the kitchen. I'm just curious. No, that food's gonna go bad. Look at all those peppers. Can I jump into the game and take them? The peppers go bad so fast. There are all kinds of colorful vegetables piled up. I wonder if there are any paprika around here. Yeah, already hit that. Nothing else useful in the kitchen, though. And nothing else to hit. Oh, that's right, the knives. That's the one side it took. Yes. It's all steeped in red. I probably shouldn't be looking around that much. You should go to the classroom area. It's daytime! How do you run again? Where's the directions? Not that. No. Transcript? No. Oh, okay. There's stairs. And there should be another stairwell somewhere up here. Should we go see what the cycles are up to? Oh, they're not here. Guess they're looking around as well. I want to see what those papers are. I'm pretty sure that's what Byakuya's been reading. Come on. Now, Ifumi was upset that there weren't any comic books or young adult novels here. I feel sorry for Ifumi. Yeah, he was annoying, but he was a good guy for the most part. Nope. Back up. He was a little creepy, but he wouldn't actually hurt anyone until we convinced him to. I probably shouldn't feel sorry for him. He went along with Celeste's plan. Not that she was in the right, but you know, she probably made a good convincing argument. What the heck is the stairs? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is the rec room. That's where Celeste found herself attacked. Or she claimed to be attacked. Bunch of magazines. I'm behind in so many comics. Wish I could catch up. Leave the area. Yes. And this is the art room, right? I think so. Ah, so here we go. The 4th floor. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. So maybe this time we'll find out some kind of clue. No! This time I have to find it. Yes, because ye are the main MC. It's all on me. It's all on me. that's a data lab. Classroom, classroom. It's a locked off area. Chem lab. Office. Headman. Oh. Music room. Let's check out the music room. This is the music room? It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Monitors, like always. I'm better off just ignoring it completely. Cameras, like always. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? This is a grand piano. It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it. It's totally useless. Hey, I got a coin! That's the ball.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom? Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? I'm sorry. Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind me, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What? Girl, did you use me as bait?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted to go in and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about the room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could have revealed the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though. You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. And he's the scrawny boy. He's the scrawny as them all. Sakura, she's a giant, she's a Hulk. Why didn't you tell her? Why couldn't we all go together? What does she think a boy is? She thinks we're built like a tank or something. Fine. I understand I don't. Slap her for just saying something so stupid. She's the detective of the game. Then, let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, "You must not leave"?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have a say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Do you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, but I'm so upset with you. That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Tell her or don't tell her. Tell her or don't tell her. You're not positive? No, I can't. I don't have time limits, but is this going to affect the story? Because if we tell her, she's going to suspect Sakura. She's going to investigate Sakura behind our backs. She's not going to tell us anything. She's going to be vague about every little detail that she gives out. And I might cause distrust among the group. If I don't tell her, one, she's gonna figure out on her own because she's the detective. She's gonna figure out everything eventually. Then she's gonna get mad at me for not telling her. But she wouldn't. Actually, no, it wouldn't cause any distrust in the group because she's not gonna say anything. And Byakuya and Toko are doing their own stupid thing. The only person it would make upset is Aoi. And Hifumi, Psychic Guy. You don't care about Psychic Guy. He has no stake in this tale except being cannon fodder. So... tell her. I haven't found any conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expecting doubt about your friend you don't have evidence for. Okay, so I don't have the choice. Okay, why give me the choice to tell her if you're just gonna take it right back right away? It's Telltale. Oh, your decisions might have consequences in this story. No, it doesn't. Not at the end of the day. Not in the long run. Don't tell her. Sorry. I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer?
However...
But do you think that's fair? You're happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry. I really am.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Bye.
Says the girl who is so mysterious about every freaking thing she says. Those are her parting words. Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. And she deserves it. She's vague all the time. What's this room? No, there's nothing. So this is Data Lab. Rada. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, it's called the Data Center. But what's behind that door is a total mystery. Center. It says Data Lab. Is that a mistranslation? What was a mistranslation? It's literally in English. I'm pretty sure that is still those words are English in the Japanese version. I think. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Let's check out the classrooms. Ooh, this one's blue. Oh God, you're here. Let's just look around. even an ultimate can't destroy these plates unless they had ultimate superhero powers. What is that thing? One day I saw Monokumo in class. Is that supposed to be us? La 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 la. Gobble 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 gobble. Alright, what you gotta tell me? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. And that's all you have to contribute. I knew it. Ah. Hello, I'm Monokumo from the school store. I am very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. You... what's that? Or I might die of loneliness. I think I should go to the school store. Since I get some free time. Okay, so that's that room. This is the Kim Lab. Hey ladies! Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So, this is the Kim Lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It's a remarkably big shelf and stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah! Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina. Just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, serotonin, keratin.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein X? Yeah, with Makoto, what's that? A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur levels. Oh, yeah. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with her, with Sakura, and the mastermind. But I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No. It's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. Okay, that's the Kim Lab. That's the classroom I was just in. That's... the music hall is over here, right? Okay, just there. Let's check the office. This is the office? But of course, there's no hint of any teacher that we normally be able to rely on. I'm guessing those are some important Japanese officials that I do not know about. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Hey, I got a token! Ignoring the office thing for later. Okay, let's get it. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Oh no, the mystery. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now? A classroom without metal plates over the windows? It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So, does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which could mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be a fake. Oh! No, you're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot! Were you a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake? Too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real, or isn't it, or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So, the picture is real. It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case. Yeah. What's this? Oh, never talking. Nothing else in this room. Okay, leave. Now to the headmaster's room. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Ratto. Huh? The door's locked? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes, So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. Not one of them budged an inch,
In other words,
just like everywhere else. Except the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about stupid
how
lock?
about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down the one measly door. What was that? Oh! No, please, continue. Did you say I got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? No, I didn't.
Hey, come on.
Then what did you say? Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. The
Unbelievable.
knocking down the headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you
That's my
betray
room, you know.
Betrayal?
It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I had no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. Prohibited. There. That's a rule. Now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Oof, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. What about you, Kyoko? Kyoko? She's ignoring. This girl has so freaking nerve.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset with you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Aoi, I love you. I don't want to change. Please shut up. This is bad. So, what now?
Yeah.
There's this big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. And all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient addictives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff on the top. But on the top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They're all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure you're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up. I can say something.
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in bed. Seriously, tie this boy up. That's... No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this picture was... But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? They were all smiling. In the classroom, the picture didn't have any metal coverings on the window. So, the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one? You found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But, how can that be?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But, if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there. Don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
It can't be! It's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then
you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same? But she is smiling in glee. She is... that's not... What's going on? Kyoko, why are you getting so emotional? She's getting emotional, I can tell in her voice. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Oh god. It looks like you guys are stuck playing nice. Byakuya, you all have the same sunken look on your faces. So, you were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. Then, I took a look at it. It makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry?
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So, whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps focusing on your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he was talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath? Oh my...
Okay.
Mixed bath. She actually believed it. But she's a sweetheart, so we'll stand it. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Where is it? Bath. Bath. Oh god, Doug was here. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. You guys didn't hear that, right? You guys didn't hear that? Toko! Did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego had to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master? No. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No. I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here. So that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you? His dog? If what Master wants, I do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. You might not be wrong though about that. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, but all means. Achoo! Hey guys, what's going on? We like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First, a mega masochist, now a super sadist? Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I just said? I tell you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1 drop to the knee, 2 Bashir? Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. I finally did kneel down in front of her and said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop? She's having so much fun.
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra malicious feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger and Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded. I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the usual information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
is exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the only one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or control organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps you should hear the rest.
That's well.
I don't know, God, my throat is killing me. It seems that the reason they just devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy, took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their question into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. What information was ever on this computer is gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. This is really the end. We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh wait,
So,
there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Do you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No. That I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff. The one who finalized the plan to isolate you. Yes, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, He's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is in the school? Oh god, she actually looks shook.
Okay.
That's a new face for her, I think. Then that's gotta be the headmaster. I mean, Monokumo's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Are serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way.
Huh?
Oh god, she looks so mad. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. I like when she actually shows emotion.
No matter what?
The cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? Oh, back to deadpan. I can't explain why. I just know now that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. Wait a second, one second, guys. Something popped up on my phone. Nothing important, nothing important. Boop, 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 boop. Who are you people? Get off my stuff. Sorry about that. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
And that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then, it really is all over.
Hey.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly. I knew there was a possibility. But
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop enters sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him at all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well.
I know, but he still did everything he could for us. You know? I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer a good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us in the program. Really.
Huh?
Huh? I started thinking about how you could tell, how you would differentiate a person in an AI. Alter ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understood where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend after. All. The more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives us value to survival. He almost said a good thing there. We'll give him a pat on the back. So anyway. Don't so anyway? That's a total smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease in which you decide who is and isn't our friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
Story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what that happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could describe what that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least...
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe that had been all over the news. At least one of us would have remembered that. Then, maybe they covered it up? That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They shouldn't be handling stuff like that.
Anyway...
Maybe, but right now, there's only one path to open to us.
So...
We have to find the headmaster at Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then...
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Huh? Oh god, she's back. She sneezes like a launch. That's right, I forgot about that trope. That like a old Japanese trope for mind people with personalities disorder, or not personality disorder, DID. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean, oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byaku's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding, pounding, pounding away. It's pounding with anger. Are you still mad about that whole breaking the headmaster's room thing? Are you? Oh, what little matter does that matter even a little? And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying a decent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. Itch. That's on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantations of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Ding dong, ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
Same thing.
It is officially
Nighttime.
nighttime.
Sure.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Shut up.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule. But she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it will make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So, everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokumo's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators at Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because the tragedy which had happened a year ago, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any choice. Monokumo Theater! Let's talk a bit where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn, like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's a total tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then, the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So, I ultimately decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of
Monokumo! So normally those Monokumo theaters have little hints to something. Didn't really get it, but if it's about changing your identity. Who could that be? Who could that be? Sakura. She's pretty much in tune with herself. It wouldn't be Aoi. It could be Ufumi. Not Ufumi. Psychic Boy. Oh, I forget his name. He could be covering up. That could actually explain a lot of why he's acting so dumb. Not Byakuya. He's too full of himself. Could be Toko, but she has two different personalities, so it's kind of hard to tell. Probably gonna be Kyoko. Or it's actually a big hint about the true mastermind, which I already know, but I won't spoil for people who don't know.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Hey! First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Leave the area. Oh god, why are they outside? Are there more people out and about? What's this? Few people running around. Nobody here. Hey, wanna be Lex Luthor?
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no. I better not. The surveillance camera might catch us for sure.
What?
So, well,
Goodbye.
He's gone. What did I expect? Hey, Ali. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday, you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam! You bust out your special power.
'Cause,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like you always do something about it. Is she blushing? Oh, that's so cute. Even before yesterday. Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
okay.
I am right. All right. Now that we got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Dining hall! Dining hall! As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko, you're here. Why are you here? Please leave.
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? No.
What the heck?
Fine. Then don't look at me. think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting, is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose. Of course he takes it as a challenge. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know she said she wanted you to show me... I know I said she wanted you to show Mark some... Ugh, tongue. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty dirty president, dirty Landa. What is that? I don't understand. She made an attempt.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? Hina. I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We all can see how disgusting you are. Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out of your illicit club meetings. What is that face? I thought she only had eyes for Byakuya, but I guess she likes Hina too. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with this dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sextracular, okay, that's a word, activities only put us even more danger.
Please.
Stop it! You like me, just stop it, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping that big fat chalk t-shirt, going all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screams of a violent blackboard, and it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Oh God, she's getting angry. So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry, so sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all the pent-up frustration. No, don't give Toko space. We try to be nice to her, now we need to shun her.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already. You know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as it's possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura, what is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah! Now that's Kyoko's dumped him. Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. She is such a bundle of sunshine, I love her. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment. Okay, lock her up. Please lock her up.
The worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister of Wild Beasts at Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can we talk? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just have some minor aches and pains. Ah, is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come? Oh god, she's gonna say something.
What's your problem?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna make a reference to eating something. Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh well, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Oh god, this probably not gonna work today. Get canceled. Yeah, your parents were like in a what they call it, poly thing. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth? Oh my god, she really wants it. She really wants it to bang Aoi, doesn't she? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat before this turns into some weird orgy. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Hey! Or like he. I scarfed down my breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Yay, we got some free time. Let's look at the map and see where people are. Wait, how do you find that map again? There you go. Map. Okay, that's Sakura's room. We could just sneak up on her and ask her, but that probably won't work out. Besides, the game made it clear that we weren't supposed to. That's the first floor. The office building, music room. You need to go talk to Kyoko. Much as I find her annoying, she's the only one with good level head around here. No, don't want to talk to you. Hallway 4, stairs with 3. So, Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Okay. If you do.
Yo!
Do you need something, Makoto? Gas better not be my life. Don't kill me.
Help me!
Why did I talk to him? Afterlife, protect me. Makoto, kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Go see what else is around. Don't spend time with him. Go see Aoi. Or Hina. Hi, Hina! Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Ah, I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking it down. Let's spend time with Hina. She's so much fun.
You got it.
You wanna do some stretches with me? I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Sure, if you let me. What is this big list? Despair Bath, School of Crest, Super Robo Justice. You're a School of Crest? Sorry, we can't let you get that away. It's what we... Key item. You're the best. Sorry, can't give it away. Oh my god. It's okay, can't give her anything. Yeah, I'm sure. Is something wrong, Hina? I reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die, like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? What else would I have joined 6 sport teams in the school? How? Where did you get the time? Okay, she has a major ADHD. 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She can... She got to her main sport. She got to her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think got... Yeah, she's swimming. She's like a famous swimmer. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Gosh, I don't even care about what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well,
if I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. Why did the music just get scary? A challenge.
'cause, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's the excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal. Of course, aim for the gold. Even if it means I'm super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make an excuse? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? And that's a challenge? You made me an official challenge?
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Iron Throat said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have suspected. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum skill points have increased. Hey, look at you go. Look at you go. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. I want to see the report card real quick. I haven't checked that in a minute. Dead. Oh, I didn't see it had all of her measurements, but okay. Special ability, Ultimate Swimming Pro. That's all it says. So that this is all of their special abilities. Didn't really tell me anything else about her. Oh, there you go. Getting sick is for wimps. When it gets cold, I shed my layers. Yeah, I hear when people whisper behind my back and call me a super spaz. It's so what? Max XP +1. Info. The best part of sports isn't winning, it's the fight. So I want to be part of the toughest fight possible. The fight for the gold. Even that makes me a super gold spaz, I'm gonna go for it. What was it about Celeste? What was it about our girl? The only thing that may overwhelm strategy is luck. And since luck is programmed into you from birth, it's fair to say that I will never lose. Oh, we got nothing else about Celeste? No. Hello, Celeste. She has to come back. Where else? Dining hall. Kyoko won't talk to me because she's stuck up. Sakura, we can't talk to her. You know. Where's everyone else? They're all just on the main floor, okay? Let's go talk to the psychopath. It's in the warehouse. No, don't. Actually, no. I like to talk to Joe. She's better than Toko. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? He might be useful.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. I move the microphone for a little bit. See that better. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Oh no. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I totally get it. I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So, in other words...
So, you're just into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. This is the Riff Raft. What's the question? I know it. How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school? Oh, and I forgot to mention, boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Genetic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny at all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You have nothing. I, who have everything. We are all living proof. All men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to prepare for extreme psychological trauma. Hey, his report card got upgraded. You unlocked the skill Cool and Composed. Give yourself a pat on the back, you earned it. Dealing with Byakuya, you need it. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass, and went back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong, ding dong, bing bong, ba 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 bum bong.
Attention, attention!
Yes.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh God, what's he gonna do now?
Quickly!
He's gonna attempt us to murder each other. He's gonna destroy for the peace. And he sounded pretty serious about it too. Leave the area, yes. Oh, to the gem. Not bad. Okay, let's go to the map. Sakura. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokumo did call us all together after all. Sakura,
well then.
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No. Never mind.
So then.
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Oh, the music! Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You guys all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see how just low on the totem pole of your life you really are. No. That's not all. We're here to talk about motive. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so, what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So, guess what? This spy is actually Sakura Origami. Huh? He says so openly. In fact, it sounded like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right? Sakura? Silence. Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to the hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait!
And just like that, he was gone. Finally understood what he had been talking about. I'll pause the game for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal we meet with betrayal.
Huh?
Huh?
What the heck?
So, what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're
Well,
wrong.
he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, is he wrong? All you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre has been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
You've been lying to all of us this time.
huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. Well, what are you talking about? Like, you know for a fact. Because I do know for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura said she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you believe in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then, Sakura, if you really have ties with the mastermind, tell us, who are they really? Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So, even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even that means you both go down. I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I tend to take responsibility.
huh?
Hold on. What do you mean? If you both go down?
Hina.
Hina. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Ooh. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school.
Shut
As
up.
such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet.
Tired of you, Bear. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway.
Go to your room. Cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Hina's so upset. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura was the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not the enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Monokuma Theater, a second one. As long as you're a human, there'll always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player is in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a bankrupt dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, and things they'll like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Okay. Going back and changing ideas, regretting. Saying about with Sakura. Sakura wanted to take this all back. But who else? Who else? Morning announcement.
Good morning, everyone.
Same thing.
Get ready to greet.
Nothing new. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Leave the area. Go, go, go! Run! Oh, Kyoko! Are you so mad at us? Kyoko! Good morning! She's still annoying me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Sigh. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The assistance of a spy for the mastermind upsets the balance.
What the heck?
Might as well treat this like it's a game. That's a stupid reason.
What did you
Stupid.
say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion was born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This is right here. The fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat that mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really ask her to do something like so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would have settled this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh!
What the hell?
Oh, she hit him! Do it again!
You disgust me.
You discussed all of us.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Yes, you should have.
Interesting.
Interesting. Then, are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Hina, keep control. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, a million. So, she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
If it's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard,
I don't have time to play with you.
and I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Woo! So, what should I do today? Okay, got some free time. Let's... Oh, we need to go talk to Sakura. We didn't know what who she was protecting. No one cares. Chem Lab.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Yes.
I see.
Even when I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I would like to, but you won't let me. Now, let's go visit Aoi. Or I should talk to Kyoko, because she's being stupid. And she's in, which room is she in again? Laundry room, bath. I think it's the bath. There you go. Oh god, she's still playing. She's still ignoring me. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. The one time I do not tell her anything, she gets up. Let's go talk to Hina. The only person in the game who doesn't make me want to gouge my eyes out. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I got a lot I need to think about. No, the only other person to talk to is the psychic boy. Why? Why do this to me, Hina? Who are they? Dormitory hallway. I don't see them though. Oh, the hallway, so not here. Oh god, not Toko. Anyone but Toko!
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Reluctantly, I will hang out with Hiro.
You know?
Oh, I got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. I hate him. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. I would not want to give him a present. Okay, it's nighttime. Blah blah blah. Hey, get your Monica Mom.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall.
Yep.
Okay then.
Yep. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Epic foreshadowing. God, that's an old meme. Why did I say that? After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back, suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then now about to make you an extra special, you could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forwards. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in the movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't want to stand a chance, right? What am I saying? Crabs don't. Crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay, my throat is killing me. We're gonna stop streaming sometime soon. Let's just see what happens real quick.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Oh! What the? Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Uh-oh. Is that what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed. Oh god, she's gonna kill her.
Are you okay? What happened? She killed her.
Who killed her?
Jill killed Hina.
You know, Hina's alive.
You gotta be kidding.
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Oh. Jill, there's tons of people who like girls like you. Why? Why you gotta be so mean? Just look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on? Not with that image, no.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys, just get her out of my sight. Okay? Or else. I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulge myself who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Wee-hoo. What is that? Wee-hoo. Don't need to translate that. Genocide Jack's abrasive laughs chased us out of the room, and we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injuries in the nurse's office, she seemed to finally regain her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes? Well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Bro, please leave. How are you feeling, Hina? What the heck happened? I just got into a fight and lost my temper and flew off the handles. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I tried just to ignore it. If you let a jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started to welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Oh god, she looks so scary. Sakura? You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all of that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Ah. I'm okay. Really. It's just a scratch. Oh god, she's going Super Saiyan.
No forgiveness.
Oh, she kind of looks like All Might right there. Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you. Exactly?
I can't forgive this.
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please. You have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were silent treatment. She's gonna finally talk to us. Kyoko? Are you still mad? I'm gonna take that as yes. Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. think like that?
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Arrogance? What? Yeah, Mako, what?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
I already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
oh, she's admitting she's wrong? She's admitting she overreacted? Is she blushing? She's blushing? Anyway, it's over and I'm done with it. Like I said, let's forget about it. Okay. Thank you. There's no point in going anywhere else right now. Scan that. Let talk to her again.
whew,
The issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk about something else. What does he want to talk about? What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where? Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Okay, let's go. With their typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, sitting at a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurry up to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. That that would be a different sentence without context. And eventually re-arrived. The dressing room? Where's the thing? There we go. So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not that. But besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something. Okay. Hello. So it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what does he want to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us? I like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I'm finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. To help everyone else. To solve the mystery of the school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They find you and you agree, right, Kyoko? She can do it. I realize how dangerous it is. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
It's for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risk, the mastermind will really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey.
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. If he says he wants to fight alongside his friends,
Now,
if you were in his place, will you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or will you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
Aww. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing the internet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. Well, also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. They pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all of that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh. Can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Till we get there, you have to be absolutely silent. Okay? Understood. Your command has been implanted. Good. To have them react like a machine like that all of a sudden. They didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all I can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Oh, my throat. My throat. Which bathroom was she said it was again? It wasn't this floor, right? I need to
Just
check.
a second. Hey,
Secret room, secret room, secret room.
Just a second. Hey,
Okay, not that bathroom. Okay, this room.
hey. Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again, somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Go up and hurry. Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And to be thorough, I'm counting on you. Back room. Okay, first we need to find the network cables. There should be a bunch of cables in the drawer. Found it. Now we just had to connect to Ultra Ego. I pulled out a laptop and connected it to the internet port with the cable. And that should do it. Uh-oh.
That's well.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're going to get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How did it go? Well, it went okay, but the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was sure. Huh? Kyoko?
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, and no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I want to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade them anymore. Persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we?
so
We can find new clue. If we can find some new clue, that will likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for, right? Which is why Ultra Ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and headed back to my room. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Ultra Ego, but I was more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Dee-dong. Huh? Dee-dong, dee-dong. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. I got a visitor! Where it be? Who it be? Who it be? Right.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me. She was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay. Let's hurry up. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't open the door. I tried knocking it, calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what do we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressed up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found room in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry! Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming it directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just push it on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, she's smiling. All I felt was the cold of death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... oh no!
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Danganronpa.
Huh?
I gotta follow this part.
Sakura's.
Oh no, why?
She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on as Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began gently inspecting Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse? Or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre.
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we even began the. You're accusing us before we even begin the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
Forgive
One
me.
of you did it. I know of it. You know it? Oh god, that's the voice. Jeez, I didn't know your power level could increase by that much by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma
File. Don't get so mad, Miss Ashihina. You're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. And now, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Haha? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In
then...
other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite actually. Not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it would have been so no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she's violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is, this time I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because I mean, your lives are on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you just say that right now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. And let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then. Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine. Fine. I'll stay behind. Then, let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's one thing I gotta say.
What?
which is Hiro, Byakuya, Toka. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
Why you killed Sakura? I won't let someone like you come anywhere near here.
Stop talking.
Near here. Near her. Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much as danger as yours. Yet, we have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting one of you letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about compromise?
It's all clear now.
I will ask you to let us all in. Just me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving master anyway. And you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us will face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but just to do it. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. However, it seemed that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file number 4 had been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook.
Hey,
I think the case at this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed, shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. So the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic lock room murder! It's a lock room murder! Was this the work of a witch? Is this the work of a witch? A locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing in a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Well, it's kind of... You kind of already know, but sure.
that's fine.
Then to break it down, this type of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits the crime, then through some special method, seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what was used, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room is already exists before the crime is committed. Oh.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push the switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door. Something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that will allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that off the table.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they show up along with everyone else. And that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked
In
room.
other words,
But that means there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this in a lot of novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think you can cross that off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. I hit the table. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. And then Kyoko, which one of those 4 choices seem the most likely in case?
It's true.
A good question. That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus on this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay, so we are saving the game. Okay, we are leaving this because, like I said before, my throat is killing me. And, yeah, we're just gonna end this right now. Thank you all for showing up, even just for a little bit. I highly appreciate it, you know, how much I love you guys for that. And, tomorrow, we are jumping back into Hades. And hopefully I may have a video up on my channel, YouTube, tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe, maybe not. It's a what if thing. Kind of busy at the moment with life and junk. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. It's just to be at 7 o'clock. And like I said, thank you all. Wherever you be in the world, it be morning, afternoon, evening, night. Have a great rest of your day, or have some wonderful nightmares. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.